This is a moment that I've been waiting for a long time. It's January right now, and initially, Emerald Guitars reached out to me in January of last year, and this has been a year process of us coming together, talking about what we're going to do together. And before talking to them, I had seen Emerald Guitars, and I was like, this is something that I want to not only add to my collection, but a company I can work with. And excited to say that in this box right here is my first Emerald guitar, and we're going to open it together. So thank you for being here for this. Let's do it. One of the things about Emerald guitars is that they are such high quality and they're carbon fiber guitars that I'm willing to bet right now that even though this guitar has traveled from Ireland through time zones and through crazy weather and it's been on a bunch of different trucks, I'm willing to bet that when I open this, it is going to still be in tune. Let's find out. There's a box. We hope this will become your favorite mug filled with your favorite drink, enjoyed while playing your favorite guitar. The Emerald dog, I think his name's Rufus. I'm still new to this. Oh, this is so cool. There's so much culture to the whole Emerald guitar experience. It's funny because I met a guy in this process that owns now I think 7 Emerald guitars, and he actually happens to live pretty close to me. So more on that later. I took a picture and then I grabbed a pick off my desk. That goes to show you what this just did to me without anything, right? Oh. As promised, the moment of truth. Is it in tune? Here we go. The reason this guitar was able to go from the shipping room, be tuned, and then sent to me and still be in tune is because of this unbelievable carbon fiber that they build the guitar out of. And so there's no fret sprout. Even though this guitar has gone through ridiculous climate changes across the world to get here, it has no fret sprout and it is still in tune. And I could have literally opened this box at a gig and not tuned it. That's the Emerald difference. This is the reason that people who buy Emeralds have more than one Emerald. Wow, and it's so easy to play. Ah. Now, what other acoustic guitar do you know of that you can do this with? I just played the beginning of Cliffs of Dover badly on an acoustic guitar. I want to scream. This is crazy. I cannot believe it. An Energizer battery too, because they are cultured. It's funny because the owner of Emerald Guitars actually did a video with this, talking about it in their shipping room. and he said this.
One is going out to Jimmy Franklin. And Jimmy is going to be creating some content on this. And he has chosen some very, very nice details on this one. We're going to be excited to see what Jimmy does with it. But the veneer on top is flame maple with a vintage amber burst. So it's got a very, very vintage, very classic kind of look to this. Then for the bling, we've got some gold hardware, which just looks wonderful. And then the gold rose. So we've got the stem in gold and then the silver on the petals of the rose. Very nice combinations. Gold hardware again on the headstock, and then a black carbon back and sides. So that nice contrast between the black and gold on the back, and then that beautiful warm vintage kind of look on that top. So Jimmy, you're gonna love this stunning guitar.
One of the things he said that made me really happy is that he goes, with this choice of top, it looks very classic. And that was exactly what I said in my builder video when I was custom making this guitar. I love modern gear. I love modern guitars. And as soon as I start getting super modern, I like to pull back and go a little bit old school. In my mind, this guitar was going to be such a peak of innovation to me in the modern sense, between the fact that it's carbon fiber and it's not just electric, and it's not just an acoustic electric, it's a full-blown acoustic and a full-blown electric. I definitely wanted the classic look of the flame maple and the gold hardware, and it just came out absolutely stunning. And everyone knows how much I dig a matching headstock. Look at that. I got an Irish rose on the fretboard. One of the things that I really believed in when building this was that I wanted the guitar to be true to its heritage. So we needed a really cool little bit of Ireland on there. And so I got the Irish rose. And the cool thing is that I said this in the builder video, that I love their attention to detail so much that, check this out over on the guitar cam. If you notice on the fretboard, the 1st fret, 3rd fret, 7th fret, and 9th fret all have leaves on them. And then the 12th fret has the spread out 2 leaves, which I think was, it just shows, it's like the brown M&Ms. It just shows the attention to detail. They didn't just slap a vine on the neck because they thought it'd look cool. It also still serves its purpose of the fret markers. Piezo in the bridge. And then on top of that, it actually comes with Fishman Fluence Classics, which I've been using for like 2 years now. So I've got more Fishmans in the lineup now. This is hands down the most outstanding guitar I've ever played. There's just nothing cheap about it. Nothing at all. All I can say is thank you very much, Emerald. Thank you very much, Alistair. And prepare to see a lot more Emerald content on this channel.